gone 7. It's absolutely freezing and it's time to head over to the combine. So we made it to the field after driving around forever trying to find the field trailer. I thought it was at Paul's, but people I was with didn't quite tell me where it was. Anyway, we found it. Got all the windmills. It's a little bit annoying, this corn, because it's a little flat and a bit mangled, so it makes our job a little bit difficult, but at least it's the daylight now. Here's my corn head. Give you some updates on how I've been getting on with the corn head. And maybe I'll talk about row scents or something today. I'm also so cold. Got gloves on, my Carhartt jumper, my McHale, Cokes, that's all I've got. Yeah, it's freezing. But I'm gonna get in the combine and put the heating on. First time I've had the heating on properly since being here. Also, because it's so quick to fill up trailers with corn because its yield's so high. We got in at like 10 o'clock last night and it was like a dream. I could do the washing, I could like clean the bathroom, I could check all my emails and catch up on all that kind of stuff. It was lovely, and it was 10 o'clock. But I feel tired this morning, but I'm good. So we've emptied the grain carts. I'm gonna get off combining. So let's go. Okay, so before we get going, I've just started up my header. So just on very low revs, just warming it up because it's a little cold this morning. That's what we have to do when it gets cold. Let's leave it to warm up for a minute and then we can rev it up and get going. So it's a little bit tricky today because all the corn is like blown over, so it's a little bit mangled, so you can't actually see the rows, and the row sensor doesn't really like to play ball. But the hardest thing I think is when we get to the end of the row, trying to find the next row, because if like the person before me's messed up, yeah, it can cause problems because obviously then we leave another row behind. So it's just gone 8:30 and we're out in the corn already. This stuff's a little bit flat, so I'm having to go quite slow to make sure it like feeds it in, because we've got small chains on the bottom, well, in the middle of these, which sort of like feeds it in and pulls it into the combine, but because it's flat on the floor, it's having a bit of trouble. So this is my view today. You've got the windmills again in the front. At the moment we're going to the elevator, but I think after this field we're going into bins, which means we can run all night, which isn't very good, but it is what it is. To be honest, I just want like to finish at like 8 o'clock because I felt so good last night, even though it didn't really help that much, but you know, when I finished at 10, but an 8 o'clock finish would be lovely. I've got so much to catch up on. We really need to go to Walmart, but I'm starting to run out of toothpaste. Luckily though, I live with Izzy and she has everything, like 100 of everything. Like these sprays, she's probably got about 50. She loves them. I've just seen a raccoon! It's just literally legged it in front of me. I couldn't film it, it's too fast. That's so cool. So I just had a joke with Brett, one of the grain cart operators. I was like, right, no, I'm not ever going to get like grain on my roof. You know, I like to keep it clean. I'm not going to overfill. Because occasionally, like, I'll drive past and like a few grains will hit his roof and he shakes his head. And it's just happened. It just literally come over on my roof because I was so full and I was like, right, I'm full. I'm going to stop at the end. And then like went to stop really slowly and there it goes. I was like, no. He actually videoed it, so I'm going to put it in now. I had a little bit of a spillage. I had to show you. So I'm currently going around the headland on row sense, so I'm not steering at all, steering wheel. Let's see if it's going to go around the corner. So with GPS, obviously, in a combine when we're doing wheat, it literally goes up and down in a straight line. You can sort of change it around, but mainly that's what it does. It goes up on an AB line or in this heading. But with row sense, it's going to take me all the way around the corner. Look. I hope. go. I'm zooming. I'm going around. I think this is fascinating because I've never done corn before, so I don't know what it does, but I think it's great that you don't even have to drive the headland, look. There we go. I'm round the corner.
Recognize that dumbass anywhere? Get up, walking off across the road. Help. Might be popping out on your side over there.
Okay, on to the next field. This is going to the elevator now, so we'll be time constrained again by trucks and elevator closing times, but let's go. And now we're just waiting for the grain carts because they'll be back in a minute. They've just gone to fetch trucks, service trucks, pickups, everything. Bit close to the corn there. Okay, and that is everything filled up for tonight. Both grain carts, all the trucks, and even our combine hoppers are pretty much full. So the elevator's only just there, but we do have another combine, but I don't know whether we're gonna be able to keep up with 3. So I'm wondering whether I will jump off and go corn cart for Paul. I don't know, with that big 9RX. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. That's it for tonight. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because before I leave America I really want to get to 20k on YouTube, because I've managed it on Facebook. So please go and subscribe if you don't mind, and see you soon.